In Vienna, there are much immigrants and much backgrounds, and you can meet people really fast if you want, if you go out. It is scary to go somewhere when you don't speak the language, but when you try and you're ambitious to learn, then you can connect with people fast and don't have this sickness, homesickness.
Hi all, welcome to our podcast, The Pommes Box. Myself Shilpa and this is my co-host Sachin. Today we have two incredible women on our podcast, that's Bea and Valerie. They are the hosts of the podcast Zwei Cafe Kein Plan, in which they talk about relationships, friendship, mental health and adulthood chaos. What makes it more interesting is that they speak in German and also it is more relatable for all of us. Their podcast is available on Apple and Spotify. So today, let's welcome Bea and Valerie to our show.
We are so excited to have you here.
Yeah, we are happy
Thank
to.
you.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. So, you guys are good friends, right? And how did this friendship turn into podcast? How did you think, okay, let's start with the podcast? Did you start with 2 coffees or this happened over a coffee?
Do you want to start?
All right. So we drink a lot of coffee. We're coffee lovers. And I just started, I think, last year at this time with listening to other podcasts. I know it's a bit late. I was a bit late to the show. But I started just listening to podcasts and I realized, okay, everyone can start and record a podcast. So why don't we just start one together? Because we would like to talk about different topics all the time and sometimes have different views.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, and that was just one idea that led us to the podcast. And actually, I didn't mean it also that serious, but here we are,
Now
almost
it's
1 year
official and
later.
serious, right?
Yeah, and we thought, she asked me, so do you want start a podcast? And I was so, okay, cool, why not? Because we have really often different opinions, but I think that's exactly what makes it interesting. Yeah, we can show people you can have different opinions, but you can still have a healthy and supportive friendship.
So, why did you guys choose this particular zone or the topic like mental health, relationship, and are like kind of the daily life topic? What made you choose that?
I think it's just the topics that interest us the most and we talk about a lot. It started, I think, with friendships in general because, we introduced ourselves. Then we were 17 years not together, friended, and now 18 years, and it started like that, to talk about friendships, and then we opened it up to relationships, because that's just normal topics you talk in the friendships. So why not just make it public and talk about some things more openly with others? Yeah.
That's great. And was there any specific reason or like to choose German as your language here in the podcast?
Yeah, because German is like our native language, I would say. And it's for us easy to express ourselves, the easiest way. We can speak in English, yes, but we don't speak it every day. I read in English, I watch TV in English, but that's different when you have to speak in front of camera. So we choose German.
I think, sorry, I just wanted to say, I think a lot of German learners can maybe relate to that when they start learning German, and maybe they are good at it and they're advanced, but it's different to talk to people in person. Yeah, I have to process everything and then answer, and all the words are suddenly gone. All the grammar is a mess. That's sort of the English situation.
And I also guess there are a lot of English podcasts on this area, but I guess something specific to like Germany or Austria, right, or the German speaking, it would be really nice. And this is also an area where people don't talk about it, right? Because nobody wants to talk about their mental health, and they also feel alone in this world, in that scenario. And I also think you guys have a good chemistry on the screen talking to each other. I checked the episode and it was not boring. It was like, two people or two friends are talking and we are just watching. Yeah, right. Things like that.
And for people like me, I have to say that, as he mentioned, like we get to see a lot of videos where they explain the language, the grammar, and things. But it's rare we find few podcasts which really talks about these kind of topics, and where we can also get familiarized and see how the natives speak. That should be really useful from the learning perspective. I would like to add that actually.
Oh, wow. We didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should know. I should know that because it will be really beneficial actually.
That's
Good to
cool.
know.
Because we're both teachers, so that's a nice thing to know.
So you guys teach German or
Yeah, I am studying for a teacher in German language and history, and I am working with, how I say it in English,
You can also say it in German. We can translate.
with adult people. Yeah, I teach adult people with disabilities, and yeah, I do German language if somebody needs it, and there are a lot they need German because they are not as good as they should be for a good job. And yeah, and then I choose history, but everything in the German language.
that's nice.
Wonderful.
So since that you told your native language is German, but still, did you have ever been in a situation or an emotional movement where you saw your German was failing? Like maybe it could also be somewhere where you were trying to speak to someone who was not so good with their German. Any situation as that? Any of you guys had something like that?
Yeah, my native language is actually Slovakian language, but my native language is not as good anymore as it was when I was living in Slovakia. So that's because I am saying German is my native language now because it's the first language I speak every day. But I had to go to school when I came to Vienna, and I had no clues speaking German. I could speak anything at all. And after 2, 3 months, I could understand some things, but there was a really not nice girl in my class, and she was bullying me. And it was really not nice that I couldn't express myself that good. So that was not so nice to experience. But yeah, that's something I struggled with, German.
Did you? Yeah, that's hard. But did you use your Slovakian skills there with this girl?
I was thinking them in my head because I have the feeling German has not so much swear words like my language. So I was thinking everything I could in my head.
I feel like the Slavic languages, I also speak Serbian, are more creative with swear words. So so it's a bit more fun, you know. Yeah, and I also thought about this question because
Hi, hi.
We have one
My
special
cat
guest.
is-
This is your tiger?
yeah,
That's my tiger.
Hello, hello.
I love
he's here to take over.
Yeah.
Now let me introduce Tiger. So yeah, I can relate to you where because here when I go to some like say offices for some work or even sometimes when there are frustrating situations, right? I can relate that way back in home, like I can really speak back to them, argue
Yeah.
with them and say this is this, but this doesn't happen for me at the moment here in Germany, and I'm like I cannot express fully like the anger sometimes, the frustration. Not fully. When it's nice, yeah, thank you, and all this works good. But when you're frustrated and want to make a point, it does become difficult for me as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something that I struggled at the beginning too. And I was shy. I was only 14.
But this is also a good idea. Like, if there are no more swear words in German, then can take Slovakian and take 1 to 1 because German is a beautiful language. You put things together and then make a big word, right? So we can also create. Okay. So when people are learning languages, we learn from textbooks or apps and things like that, right? And most of the time, everybody will have some weird way of learning a language, right? So
Very individual.
yeah, and that is a kind of a technique that sticks for most of the people. Did you have something like that, a weird trick or a technique that you used to learn the language?
When I came here, I was a shy child. I was 5 years old when I came back from Serbia to Vienna, and I was a bit alone. It's not a weird learning technique. I mean, I was a young child, but I was watching a lot of TV, actually. And I think that's also a way I learned the language more quickly, I think.
Was it just the cartoons or?
No, I watched also horror movies, other thing, everything I could find that was nearly interesting. Um,
Uh, I mean, you have
Yeah.
something to add?
Yeah, my habit was short after I came to Vienna, I was a big fan of the Tokyo Hotel. Do you know the band?
it's a
Not
German
really.
band.
It's a German band,
Okay.
a boy band.
Tokyo,
Tokyo Hotel.
Tokyo Hotel.
Tokyo.
Okay, it's a
Okay.
Yeah.
Japanese name.
And now they are doing songs in English, but at my time they had German songs, and I wanted to understand what they are singing about, so I was looking up the lyrics and learning them in German, so I can sing with the song. And I always imagine, so maybe when I see them, I cannot stand here without a word. I want to have a conversation and don't embarrass me. So that was a really big goal to learn German for me, to understand everything. And in case I see them, I want to understand everything.
So they don't do concerts, or
Yes, yes.
you didn't attend yet the
Yes,
concerts, or
I was on one concert back then, but I have no VIP ticket, so
next time.
Next time.
Next time we're going to talk to them. Maybe we also tag them in this video.
we can do that, yeah. I am a fan again, so yeah.
Yes.
Because they have a podcast too, really funny. There are two brothers, they are twins in the band, and they are making a podcast which I hear every week, and they have also a Netflix show.
Okay. So quite multi-talent.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So, coming to social life and how to socialize, it becomes very difficult for people who are coming from outside and settle in a country like Germany. Our social life takes a toll there. So, do you guys have some small social habits that can help international people feel more kind of included and welcomed?
Do you have one?
I don't know if it's a habit. I just thought maybe to look for diverse friend groups or something like that, because I feel like people who only speak German because they're from Austria or Germany maybe don't have the same empathy or can relate to people who are learning a new language. And in a diverse group, there are more people who understand your situation and look towards to include you. It has to go both ways, I think.
So is it something like a Sprach club, like the conversation clubs, or do you have anything specific in mind?
All right. Yeah, it can be a language club, but also, I don't know, maybe at work to look for people who also have learned German as a second language and look. Yeah, I think I am a fan of diversity, and maybe that's why
Mhm.
I'm looking towards that.
Maybe there is also an app called Meet.
But in Vienna, if you like watching football and drinking beer, you can socialize really fast. You go outside to the local bar when it's AM or VM football, and you can really have fun and be included in the culture, because I think very much people like football here and drinking beers.
Yes.
It's very similar how it is in Germany as well.
And in Germany and Austria, there is the Oktoberfest.
Mm.
It is good to know what it is, and when you make an effort one time to go there with the traditional wearing, then you can socialize too really well.
That's great.
But you need to build a lot of stamina until then to go to Oktoberfest. Drinking so many beers. Yeah. Okay. Also, this year or
No.
last year? Long
It's,
back.
I guess, more years back. I think 4, 5 years.
How was the experience?
Yeah, funny. It was, everybody was excited, danced a lot, so it catches you with the vibe everybody has, and you drink a beer and then you go to dance. And I didn't mind the music because I don't like folks or Schlager, so I was skeptic to go there. But if you're dressed up and everybody is partying, it's really nice and it catches you if you like it or not.
That's great. So we haven't been yet to an Oktoberfest yet. So we have to try that.
Well, Oktoberfest in Germany is crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, this time I also saw on the TV that they were opening the barricades and people were like running, you know.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing. Okay, so if somebody is planning to move to Germany, yeah, German-speaking country, right? Practically, they do a lot of things like packing stuff, all those things, right? But my question is, how do they prepare emotionally? Because one example is people have hard time coping up with the depression, the winter depression, and they live far away from their houses, so they have homesickness, right? They miss their parents, families, friends. So it's a tough new world they are coming into. So do you have something there for the audiences?
I should start. Okay. Yeah. What can I say? It was really fast when I came here. I didn't have time to think about it, but I didn't want it to come here because it was another language, and I had to let my friends back. Yeah. When it is, I would say, if you try to go out and meet people and try to have some 1 or 2 friends after few weeks, you don't feel alone anymore. And in Vienna, there are much immigrants and much backgrounds, and you can meet people really fast if you want, if you go out. Yeah, and it is scary to go somewhere when you don't speak the language, but when you try and you're ambitious to learn, then you can connect with people fast and don't have this sickness, homesickness. And yeah, you, how can I say it? Don't try a bit sad. And Vienna is a beautiful city, so you have a lot of things to do here and see. You have every day something to do, so go out and enjoy. And don't think too much. I have no friends here, I have no family here. Because you can connect nowadays easier than before, social media or internet. So you can call somebody when you are walking along, and yeah, that's my.
To like try give a nice effort to learn the language, and always every day is adventurous for a newcomer here. So
Yeah.
in a flow and have some good friends would really make it helpful.
Yeah. But you should try. I know it's comfortable to look out for people that speak your language, your native language, or English, because it's easier for you to communicate. But it is also important, I think, to have also Austrian German friends that are trying to help you learn the language and speak often with you in German, so you can learn fast with them.
It really helps us to learn more about the culture and more about people in Germany or Austria in specific. Yeah.
So connecting with people, that's the way to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So next section is the fun section we spoke about earlier. It's the lyrics round. So it's about an English song. We will tell the name of the song or one line of the song in German, and you have to guess the English song. They're not complicated. Maybe Shilpa can start.
I hope I pronounced this correctly because I'm still learning the language.
The German umlaut. So
Okay, so here we go. This is the first one for you guys. So, meine Hüften tun nicht lügen.
My hips
don't
can't lie.
lie.
Or don't lie, yeah.
So it was easy.
that is the correct one.
Okay,
Second one. Yay.
What?
so here's the next one. Bitte nicht stopp die Musik.
Don't stop the music.
Also Rihanna.
Yay.
This is fast.
Yeah. You know all the songs. Make it a bit more tough. Huh? Shuttle es ab. Shuttle es ab.
Do you know it?
Can you repeat that again?
Shuttle es ab. Like shuttle, right? Shuttle es ab.
Mm-hmm.
Shuttle es ab. Yes, almost.
Almost.
You shake it off from
Hey.
Taylor Swift?
Okay, I know from Taylor Swift.
Okay, so
Next one.
go with this.
Never give up. Can you sing the song? Or never give you up? Or something
Yes.
like
Never
that?
give up. Yeah, but I have
Never
no
gonna
idea.
Never
give
gonna
you
give you
up. Never gonna give you up.
All right, okay. But
Okay.
who is singing the song?
This one is Rick. I don't know. I forgot the last name. Yeah, but it's a
I don't know
famous
that
song. I mean, I heard this after coming to Germany. Germans kind of like this one. All right. Next one is Ein weiterer beißt den Staub.
Another one bites dust.
Queen. Yeah, it's a good song. I like Queen.
That's a song from Queen.
Okay.
Dancing Queen, ABBA.
Yes.
She's a fan.
Cheers, man. Okay. We have still more, but I think I'll end with one more. Let's try this. Riecht wie Teenagergeist.
It is from American Pie song, or
It's a rock band, a famous rock band.
it smells like. And what was the German word?
Teenager guys.
Teenage. Yeah, I know it. It's from American Pie. It's a song. It's a really good song. It smells like teenage dirtbag. No,
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Teen
Teenagers.
Spirit. Yeah,
The
but
Nirvana.
it's a really good song.
Yes,
That's
it's a very
great.
good. Last one. We'll stop with last one. Süßes Kind von mir.
Sweet child of
Yes, yes. Halfway there.
Sweet child from me.
Of mine or
Of
something?
mine?
Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns.
Sweet Child of Mine. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so now we have the rapid fire round. So I can like both of you can answer for this. Like it's fine, both of do, or if you guys together have one answer, that's also completely okay. Yeah. So a mistake German learners should stop worrying about.
Mispronouncing words.
Yeah, I do that a lot. So
And they still understood it?
yeah, but it's always funny.
It's always funny.
Yeah, I mispronounced, and I am thinking. So yeah, that's the correct word. I told now, and everybody looks and laugh, and I was like,
What they are laughing about?
I had this problem like this one on the bicycle, right? The pedal thing of Deutsch heißt auch pedal. And I was like, pedal, and I don't know, I was saying this a couple of times, and last they were like, pedal! Okay. I mean, come on, I was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
"Do you know something funny from me? Do you remember something?"
Yeah, the last word you said, Fraske. She wanted to say phrase or something like that, and it came out Fraske.
Yeah, and that's not correct.
But I still understood it. It was in the context.
It's glad that you have a nice friend who understands it. Okay.
Yes. And next one. What non-language skill do you need to survive in Germany or in Austria?
Non-language skill.
Non-language skill.
I think being communicative, like because when you're a bit too introverted, maybe that's like kind of you're slower in the learning process, I think.
Or you learn to be grumpy, as everybody in Vienna for the grumpy Vienna.
That's good. That's a good one.
attitude.
That's a good one.
What
Being
was that?
grumpy. Being grumpy in general, because people in Vienna are normally when you look at them and you don't know them, they always seem grumpy people.
The cold.
So that's a good. So you can mask yourself. I'm like them.
So you cannot be happy and talk to people. You have to be grumpy and talk to people.
It is enough when you are grumpy because the metro is not working on time. So everybody is here grumpy about everything. The Vienna people, mostly the older people. So don't take it personally. It's like Vienna vibe. So that's it. But if you want, you can do that too. And maybe sometimes you catch yourself in that vibe automatically.
If you live enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think German also vibes together with Austria for this.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But I guess, I don't know, maybe your personality changes after a while, you know. You also become like real grumpy.
My mom turned really grumpy. She complains about everything and everybody.
How grumpy are you guys now?
I think I'm fine, but it's really, as I'm getting older, I'm getting more grumpy.
Yeah.
It's a natural process,
Okay.
but we're trying to stay happy.
But I am mostly angry when I have to go fast to work and one metro is not going as fast as it should be. That's something I am grumpy about. Or when the metro is so full that you don't have place to go in there. So that's something I am always angry about.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll try to meet you guys before you guys turn into full grumpy mode.
Yeah.
So, what's something Austrians do that drives Germans crazy?
That drives German crazy is the Vienna language.
You think?
Yeah, because it's German, but it's different.
Okay.
Yeah, the Vienna Austrian language, I would say.
Okay, so that's like an dialect.
Yeah, dialect. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Germany they speak it too. It's like the eastern part of Germany, Munich and around. And for all of Austria, it's like this dialect, but it's standard here, standard German. But I was thinking about because Germans are very strict and orderly, more than the Austrians, and they're always saying we're slacking on some things. So maybe that's also one thing that is driving them crazy.
Okay.
Maybe.
And funny one, you don't say Tüte in Austria.
Ah, yeah.
You don't say Tüte, you say Sakal.
A tutor like in the
Yeah,
supermarket?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
We
What do you
say
call it?
sakal.
Sakal.
Sakal,
Yeah.
okay.
Is there any reason why you don't call it a tutor?
Because it's a different kind of sakal. It's the paper bag. That's the Tüte. And sakal is more the plastic bag. And Germans don't make the difference, I think. It's always Tüte.
Okay.
Yes, it's like same in India as well. But there we say, instead of bag, we say cover.
Cover.
Give me a cover. And I had a hard
This is
time.
totally different, but still, I don't know why we still use it. We don't say it a bag or something like that. We just say cover, which is very commonly used.
Yes. First time I went to UK, there's a supermarket called Sainsbury's, and I asked them, "Do you have a cover?" And she was like, "Sorry, you mean a bag?" I yes.
I would understand like cover.
Yeah, something to cover up.
True.
Yeah, I was in Germany once for when I was dancing. We had a VM in Germany, and my colleague said we was shopping, and she said on the cashier, "Do you have a sakal?" No, a cashier woman said, "Do you want Tüte?" And my friend said, "No, but do you have sakal?" And that was really funny because everybody was laughing. And she didn't get it. Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah.
I was just curious about the Vienna dialect. I was thinking, do you guys speak this dialect?
The Viennese dialect?
A little.
No, I don't.
You don't, but I have some parts where I say it. Yeah, you don't say nein. You say na.
Okay.
You say,
Yeah, it's also the pronunciation, some also grammar. If it's really this Viennese dialect. But as I was saying, I was learning German from the TV, so my German is more standard German in Germany, and I didn't catch up on the dialect here in Vienna somehow.
but I have, sometimes I say in Viennese dialect. And because my mom's ex-husband is Austrian and we was living with him and his family back then. And he was speaking Vienna dialect. I catch up on few things and in my work too.
Awesome. You have an additional advantage there.
But I cannot speak it fluently. That's not the case.
That's okay. You have started. So. Okay. If Germany and Austria had a group chat, like a WhatsApp group chat, what would the argument be about? I mean, you
Tüte.
Or Quark und Topfen. Is it Zwetschgen und Pflaume? Yeah. Then something about potatoes.
Ah ja, Erdäpfel und Kartoffeln.
Erdäpfel und Kartoffeln. Paradeiser und Tomaten.
Okay, that's so
There are
many
few
things.
words. There are few words that could start a conversation
Yeah.
or fight.
Okay.
Okay.
But I got only the suckle one, so. What is with the potatoes?
It's Kartoffel in German.
Yes. Yeah.
In Austria, we also say Erdäpfel.
Add apple.
So
It doesn't make
apple
any sense.
in underground.
Okay. Add apple, like the apple.
Erd, underground apple.
Underground
Earth
apple. You say Tomate in German, but in Austria we say Paradeiser.
Like paradise.
Paradise.
Yeah, like paradise.
And do supermarket also use the same label or they just say tomato and kartoffel?
I think it's different. I've seen both.
I've seen both too.
I've seen both in Vienna.
Yeah, Kartoffel is not that common. It's always saying Erdäpfel,
Oh, okay.
But tomato, I think they're just using tomato.
but it's always Topfen, not Quark here.
So this one
Because
is
in Germany you say Quark,
quark. This is
like
this
the cheese, the sweet cheese. In Germany you say Quark, and here you say Topfen. It's everywhere in every shop you go. It's
It's like,
And people here will look at you, what do you want?
it was, I was
They don't
working in a bakery for a time, and German speakers was and at the beginning I was Quark.
What's that?
so we need,
Until I learned, okay, Quark is Topfen. Okay, good.
so we need to learn a lot of German if we have to still survive in Vienna. And either ways, like for Vienna people, they have to learn more German when they come to Germany as
Yeah.
well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
what German food did you hate at first, but now can't live without it?
Good question.
Did I hate anything? I love food. I don't know if I hate anything.
It wasn't my favorite back then, but now Topfencollace, it's really, really good. So I can't live without that. I don't eat it often, but it's really good. And you? Nothing?
I can't think of anything, really.
Always love for food.
I don't like Semmelknödel. Still don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
The knödel.
Knödel, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I don't like it at all.
You don't like it? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Even I think I don't like the sauerkraut thing fully.
But I loved it before too. So. But because in Slovakia you have a dish, but not only one, but lots of dishes with sauerkraut.
For you, the integration was easy.
Yeah, because historically it was together. Slovakia, Czech, and Austria was together. And some of the food are similar to each other. Yeah.
Okay.
For me to adjust from, in India, it's we often eat food always with curry, and it's always spicy food. I mean, not too spicy, but always there is curry and spicy food. After coming here, one thing which was so shocking for me is the cold bread and sandwiches in the morning. But at one point, we used to have that very common when we go for trip and all those things. So it gives me that memory when we are having a cold sandwich or bread, it's the trip day. In that way, I started liking it actually.
So what do you eat in India in the morning?
Morning, we have different varieties of dishes, which is most of the time made up of rice. Different ways of making rice, like either it's called a steam cake. We have so many of it, which is like dosa, idli. It's all
warm.
variety of rice dishes with good curry, with lentil curries and vegetable curries and things like that. So and I am someone who is very used of having food with curry and spice in the morning itself. Coming here, I mean, we do cook very often at home itself. It's rare that we have it outside. But one thing which was shocking for me was the cold sandwiches from the bun off in the morning.
Yeah, Indian food is, I love Indian food. But you can be really spicy. So I always choose the middle spiciness because the hot, I forget it. That's really, really spicy.
Yeah, I mean, to add up that's one more thing. Like we are very used of having hot and warm food all the three times in the day. All the three meals are always warm and spicy food most of the time. And yeah, this was really shocking for me. Like, how do I? There was one point I used to say, like, can you ask that the people from the bakery to just heat it up in their oven and then give it? It would taste really better.
Yeah, I prefer warm breakfast too, but it is fine by me. It's when it's only the egg that is warm enough. But I like to eat bread also with cold in the morning.
That's how you become grumpy.
Cold breakfast.
Okay, so that was an end for our rapid fire. It was really great. So now let's move to the riddle section. Yeah. So you wanna go with the
Yes.
first one?
It's a fun question. You don't have to use too much brain to solve this.
Let's
First
see.
one. Warum haben Fische keinen Computer?
Fish can compute because they're underwater.
They don't have hands and fingers.
Can give you a small hint. Something to do with net. Net, like think net as in internet and then net, fish net.
Maybe they're afraid.
I saw. Okay. That reels.
And I didn't get it first time she asked. But
Okay.
yeah.
So here's the second one.
Warum hat der Kalender?
Weil es kein Ende hat.
That's one way of thinking.
Little close.
Yeah. You want to give the answer?
So seine Tag sind gezählt.
So, yeah, okay.
Okay, so that was the riddle section. So next, the last one which we have is the pommes question for both of you.
Who eats a lot of pommes? Germans or Austrians?
I think Germans.
I think too.
Okay. The
Any reason? I mean, they prefer something else over pommes?
Yeah, I think it's wedges or Petersilien Kartoffel.
Another form for
Yeah.
potatoes. Just like pommes is not that common here. Maybe associated mostly with fast food, and then like healthier options.
So if we go to Austria, and should we not ask for pommes then? What should
No,
we
no,
order?
no, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you,
they
you
have
can
pommes.
get pommes everywhere, but
but they choose to have it healthier
No, in a different shape.
in a different shape and a different flavor.
I think when people are cooking at home, they're maybe choose a different kind or shape from potato.
But I guess wedges are.
but we also here in Austria consume much of potatoes. Yeah,
Okay, so-
And pommes.
but I think Germany because it's bigger.
I think they eat more often pommes because my husband is from Germany, from Hamburg, and he told me when he grew up, there ate a lot of pommes. And when I think about my childhood, I didn't eat as much as he did because he was telling me, you have to make them crispy. They have to be this way, not any other way. And I was like, what are you talking about? Pommes or pommes? Yeah.
So how do you guys like it? The German way or the Austrian way?
I like every bit of potatoes. That's I don't care if it's pommes, if it's wedges, if it's baked, or I love it all.
That's great.
Me too. If they're crispy or not, I like them.
But I like to eat pommes when I eat a burger. That's
Must
cannot
have.
imagine eating burger without pommes, or I don't like it with wedges. I don't like it.
Yeah. Or like a salad or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
A Happy Meals way,
Yeah.
right? The McDonald's Happy Meals.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's the
That's a wrap.
for our podcast today. So once again, I would like to thank you both so much for coming to our show, and we really had a nice, fun time with you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for-
inviting us. Yeah,
for
it was
having
nice
us.
meeting you.
It was really fun with you. We laugh a lot together.
And
it was
with you too.
Yeah, I mean together, everybody. And yeah, it was great to meet you. You are such a nice couple.
And I also wish, we wish the very best for all the podcasts, the upcoming podcasts which you guys are making, and very best luck with
The
that.
same for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.